why President William Ruto wants Raila to apply for the chairman of the African Union Commission. On 15 February 2024, Raila Odinga declared his interest in vying for the African Union chairman seat. If successful, he will take over from Musa Faki Mahamat, whose term ends in February 2025. The reasons why President Ruto is backing Raila, one of the reasons is President William Ruto wants Raila Odinga to apply for the chairman of AU Commission position in order to be out of the 2027 presidential elections. If Raila applies for the chairman of AU Commission position, then it means that Ruto will be using, he is going to use that in 2027 to say that Raila has always been applying for things and he never succeeds. And that will be like his 6th time he has applied for something and failed. Ruto wants to distract Raila's 2027 campaign, which was already gaining speed. So as we saw the other day, Raila had gone to his strongholds and he was able to get defectors. There were some people who were already joining ODM. At the same time, we had Azimio coalition parties. They were also going around grassroots and starting to strategize there. So by getting Raila to start applying for a position, then it means that Ruto has already managed to distract Raila on that, which will be very difficult for him to join again and start campaign. The other reason is the plan is to confuse Raila so that he doesn't concentrate with the NADCO report and hence changes to the constitution. So after they had this NADCO report, they both agreed they need changes to the constitution. But the difference was that Ruto wanted to do the changes through parliament, whereas Raila wanted to have a referendum for these changes to be done through the people. Now means that if Raila is going to concentrate with this application, then it means he's not going to be keen on what is happening in the NADCO report. And then Ruto might take advantage to enact those changes through parliament where he has majority of the MPs. Okay. The other reason is if Raila manages to get the African Union Commission job, then Ruto is going to use that to get credit to campaign in the Raila's strongholds. So what happened is Ruto will be able to go around in areas where Raila was his stronghold, and then he's going to say that I helped Raila to get this position. So it means at the end of that is some of the Azimio supporters will end up joining Kenya Kwanza, because it is like Azimio is not going to be that effective. The other reason is Ruto, by assisting Raila to get this position, will put Kenya in the decision making at the AU, which is a good thing, because some of the things that are going to be discussed in AU, because Raila is going to be there, Kenya is going to be considered in some of the things that are being discussed there. There is also a factor of Ruto. He might be using this chair of AU Commission to isolate Raila and Uhuru Kenyatta, or even destroy Azimio coalition. So at the moment you can see Azimio is strong, and you can see it's like what is linking Azimio leaders is Uhuru Kenyatta. So if Ruto is going to concentrate on what is assisting Raila to get this position and not Uhuru, then it means in some way succeeding to isolate Uhuru Kenyatta. Because once you get Raila out of this, then Uhuru will be left with a weak Azimio, and that I think in that Ruto would have succeeded. Well, okay. The other reason is Kenya allies like America and UK are behind the push for Raila to get the AU Commission's position. It might have been agreed during the time there was nationwide demonstrations against the government, which were being called by Raila. There was this agreement that Raila stops these demonstrations, and then Ruto is going to assist Raila to get that position at the AU. That's my take on why Ruto is backing Raila for this and not Uhuru Kenyatta. So please just put your comments what you think is the push, why Ruto is keen on helping Raila on that. Thank you very much, and bye for now.